Keith, everything you asked for from your team, you got tonight. Shape, discipline, they really worked for each other, got the result.
Yeah, I think it was one of the things we said to when I spoke to the players after the game. It was important that we showed professionalism, the discipline and the respect within the game, not to go, basically to keep our shape, and no matter what happens, you need those elements to give yourself a platform to build off of. Yeah, wasn't a classic by any means, and you find local derbies, especially this time of the season as well, when they really have nothing to play for now because they've been on a good run, got them safe, got them out of trouble. A massive potential banana skins for ourselves, because it would have been, they would have been thinking, well, we can put a halt to their to our aspirations of going for the playoffs. So obviously there's a little bit of nervousness around from the supporters, but from our point of view, it was important that we showed those disciplines, got the goal, protected Mark very well. I think he had one shot. One shot in each half of any note from angles. So no, pleasing. That might have been that little bit of luck that you get, because you think that second half he had, apart from the Jabbo header, you're thinking, well, one shot of note, it's a deflection goes in. Have we been owed that? Yeah, because I think we've had a few against us, and don't be surprised if we get a few more from now until the end of the season.
You've said it so many times, you have to nullify the threat. There was an element of that as well. We've had to work hard to be able to play our football.
Yeah, we have done. And again, I'm saying it wasn't a classic by any way, shape or form. So we had some good passages of play, stepping into probably more so in the first half, where we tried to play through. And we thought they would try and sit off of us and allow us to have possession of the ball, and they're doing it to try and frustrate the crowd. And then everyone gets a little bit nervous, everybody gets a little bit edgy, the ball wants to go back to the front, and then we miss out then our players that we think can cause them problems, like Jason Kennedy, Alex Gilliard, Jack Stacey. We're trying to get them on the ball in the right areas. You can tell they've done their homework from having a former player and a former coach here as well, so they knew Danny Grange was being marked very tightly in the first half. Even then, he still put one fantastic cross in. But so yeah, so they've done their homework. Both teams will have known a lot about each other, which is commonplace. But no, I think we defended well, showed good foundations in what we want to build on, and ultimately, I've said it before, now at this stage of the season it's about results, performances. Yes, they're important, but secondary as well.
You've touched on what my next question was going to be. You've said all along, well, the last few weeks, it is about results, it is about just getting that win. We've done what had to be done. Yeah,
I think importantly was as a group, as a collective, we've gone into this game now knowing we've got 2 home games on a fantastic playing surface against 2 competitive teams that we think that we're more than able to match and compete against. Round 1 complete. Now again we've got a massive game now against Manfield. I think we're a few points above them now, and I think they're 3rd. We want to finish minimum. The target with this season, as we set off as the first objective, was finish comfortably in the top half of the season, of the table. That's still the aim. We want to finish as high as we can. If that height takes us into the playoffs, all well and good. And I still say it now, if we get in the playoffs, our franchise against anybody over 2 games, and then in the final, anything can happen.